Good morning. As you all know, we talking about the Mauryan Empire. Last class we have talked regarding Mauryan Empire. Sources we have discussed, like the major source like Arthashastra and Indica. Then line capital at Sarnath, one of the Ashoka's edicts. Then we get into the some basic knowledge about the kings. Chandragupta Maurya, the founder of Mauryan Empire. Then his son Bindusara. Then Bindusara's son Ashoka, one of the greatest, the ruler of Mauryan and one of the greatest ruler in India. So that is the reason we call him Ashoka the Great, one who ruled the entire the India. So in 261 BC, when Kalinga war he fought, or Kalinga to capture Kalinga. So after the Kalinga battle, so he turns into an the follower of the Buddhist, because the bloodsheds which he had seen in the battle of Kalinga, so made him to convert himself or to repent. So he himself wanted to repent. So that is the reason. So he started a religion called, the Buddhism, and started to follow a religion called Buddhism, and for 40 years. Okay, for 40 years, so Ashoka was a person who followed a religion called Buddhism. So not only he followed a religion called Buddhism, but even he started to spread a religion called Buddhism. So where his daughter and son was sent to Sri Lanka to spread Buddhism. So that's we had seen in the previous class. Then very important topic of the lesson. So that was Mauryan administration. So where we have talked regarding the position of a king, then the revenue system of Mauryan administration, especially the two types of taxes, Bali and Baga, agricultural and the religious or cattle tax. Okay, so that is basic things. And few peoples were exempted by paying taxes. Okay, that also we had seen. Then we had seen a division of Mauryan Empire. So Mauryan Empire was classified into 5 different groups. Okay, northern, southern, western, eastern, and central. Okay, that's we had seen it. Then we had seen about military, administration, the cavalry, infantry, war elephants, and the chariots. Okay, so that's we had seen it. In the system of Mauryan administration. Then the central government. So how the functioning of, the Mauryan was taking under the kings with the support of the assist ministers. That also we had seen. Then we had seen even the remarkable features of Mauryan Empire. So we had seen in the previous classes. Okay, that's about we had seen. So today's class, so we will see a very important aspect. So that is Ashoka's Dharma. Okay, Ashoka's Dharma. Ashoka's Dharma means Ashoka, when he started the religion, when he started to follow a religion called Buddhism, so he was attracted by the teachings of Gautam Buddha, and he accepted the religion called, Buddhism, and he got converted and he started to follow. So when he followed this Buddhism religion almost for, 40 years, okay, when he followed, so even entire the Mauryan Empire, also he wanted, or entire Mauryan Empire, or in central India, so he started to spread a religion called, the Buddhism. So for that purpose, so he introduced a concept in order to spread, so that is Ashoka's Dharma. Okay, what is it Ashoka's Dharma? If you see, the word Ashoka Dharma refers to a moral law. Okay, it is a moral law of one particular religion. Okay, and common code of conduct for all religions. Okay, it doesn't speak about particularly about a religion called Buddhism. No. Okay, it is just the intention behind. I mean, the Ashoka was the people should lead their life with a path of ahimsa. Okay, for that purpose only, he introduced this Ashoka Dharma, a moral law which can be followed or which is a common code of conduct for all religion in the Mauryan Empire. Okay, so for that purpose, so he introduced this concept of Ashoka's Dharma, and it was having the duties. Okay, the people should follow these duties or principles. Okay, there are 10. The duties or the principles, so which has to be followed by the people of the Mauryan Empire. What is the duties if you see? First one is that is susurusa, that is obedience to parents and elders. It's very important. Okay, so always our obedience should be there to the parents as well as to the elders. Okay, it's very important and very important concept which Ashoka said. Okay, once or one person or one individual should have always obedience to parents and the elders. Okay, the next we are having that is apachit. So that is respect for teachers. Okay, you know teachers, the important of a teacher, and that without a teacher the learning is impossible. So one who teach you, one who teach some of the values. Okay, one of the teach the good things. Such people should be respected in a society, as well as one person should have a respect towards the teachers. Okay, that's the one aspect which he says. And next one we are having that is Samar's Prapti. So that is proper treatment towards ascetics, sages, rishis, brahmacharis, people those who lead. Such people should be given a proper treatment in a society. Okay, and even other fellow beings, common people. The other fellow beings is nothing but other common people. Okay, but special treatment, proper treatment to the ascetics as well as the fellow beings, common people also should be given. The next fourth one we are having, so that is Dhanam, that is liberty. Okay, be liberal in giving something. Especially now today's general you can see, especially the people beggars, the people those who don't have anything, orphans. Okay, we should be liberal. Liberty towards. Okay, Dhanam. Okay, to doing some charities or giving up some charity. So we should be very liberal. Okay, that is the one thing. So which he says. Then Antaratum, Bhutatam. So that is absence from killing of living beings. This is part of ahimsa. Okay, killing of living beings, especially these animal sacrifices. Okay, it tells about the animal sacrifices which we are not supposed to do it. Okay, that's the one thing. So which we are having. Then ahimsa, that is Bhutatam, means that is non-injury to all living beings. This is part of ahimsa. Path of ahimsa. You should follow no injury to no living creatures. Okay, that's the one aspect. So we are having. The next one we are having aparvarta, apar banta chan. So that is the one aspect. So which we are having it. Okay, moderation in spending and practice of savings. Okay, this is also one of the important aspects of which we are having it. Next, satyam, that is truthfulness. Speak always, don't lie. Always be truthful. Okay, then damarati, that is attachment to morality. Okay, your life should have some ethics and morals. Okay, morality nothing but honest, truthful, obedience, respect. All these are nothing but morality. Okay, lead a life of morality. Okay, that is the one aspect so which we are having. The next one is bhava suddhi, that is purity of heart, your soul. Okay, the soul should be very pure. Okay, if your soul is pure, then your life will have an ultimate goal of success. That is ultimate aim of achieving the salvation we should have. So these are the 10 principles or 10 duties. So which Ashoka gave as a common code of conduct to the people of all religion who were following, in the Mauryan Empire. That's the one aspect so which we are having it. And the next one, if you see, so in order to spread Ashoka's Dharma, so he had taken up some measures to spread, okay, where to spread all these things in all 5 provinces, okay, 5 divisions of empire. So in that first one was, that is Dharma lipis, okay, stone tablets, okay, in the stone all these were carved, and it was fixed in all the provinces, okay, the people to go through all these principles and Ashoka's Dharma. So that is the Dharma lipis, okay, and Dharma stambas, okay, in the form of statues. Also, he had made it and he had fixed it in all the provinces. Then Dharma yatras, royal tours, okay, he made a small group of people, and the group of people were sent from one place to another place in order to tell about the duties and the principles of Ashoka's Dharma. So that is was a royal tour. Then Dharma Mangala, that is public welfares. Okay, the people also were brought aware towards this particular awareness towards this particular duties and the principles by conducting public welfare programs. Okay, that also he made it. And next one is appoint of Dharma Mahamantras. Okay, officers, special officers were appointed to see whether the people are all following this code of conduct. Okay, so with these 5 measures, so almost for 40 years, Ashoka's Dharma was very popular. In the Mauryan Empire, so we can see it. Okay, so that's about the Ashoka's Dharma, so which we are having it. And the last topic we are having, so that is decline of Mauryan Empire. Okay, after Chandragupta, Bindusara's after Ashoka, and Ashoka's after no Mauryan Empire existed. Okay, or no, it got dissolved. The reason is his son was sent to Sri Lanka to spread another, religion called Buddhism, and Ashoka's death also brought conclusion to Mauryan Empire. Okay, but even though several reasons are, even though several aspects are there, but several reasons also is here for the decline of Mauryan Empire. Why Mauryan Empire might have declined, or why Mauryan Empire might have dissolved. Okay, that if you see, the first and foremost one is level of centralization was not uniform. Okay, level of centralization was not uniform. So level of centralization was not uniform means in 5 provinces, okay, the functioning was not proper. Okay, the functioning administration was not equal. It was varying from one province to another province. Okay, that is the one aspect for the decline. Second one is South did not enjoy full benefits, especially the South, that is Suvarnagiri, that empire or that province. Okay, it was not given of any full benefits. Whatever the benefits were given, that benefits were being enjoyed by only the North, Central, Eastern, and the Western. But the South, Suvarnagiri was not getting, proper, functioning or full benefits did not get it from the, Mauryan Empire. Then administration was not descriptive. Administration system was not descriptive. That is, it was not flexible, but it was prescriptive. It was rigid, full of laws. Okay, since Arthashastra was there, so the law was there, so it was not flexible. Completely, it was set of rules and the regulation. Okay, there was no flexibility. Okay, all 5 provinces are with the same set of laws. There was no any variation in the laws. Okay, that is also one of the reason for the administration purpose. And no exist of same level of administration. Okay, even system of administration also was not same. Only the Magadha was enjoying the full same, systematic administration, because the king settlement was in Magadha, central province. Only central province was having a good system of administration with all the facilities and with all the developments. Okay, remaining 4 provinces, they did not have a same level of administration. So they could not balance the same level of administration. That is also one of the reason we are having. Then transportation and communication was completely backward. Okay, transportation and communication was completely backward in all the 5 provinces. So that's which made the decline of Mauryan Empire. So these are the reasons for the decline of Mauryan Empire. So which we are, having it. So that's about the Mauryan Empire. So Mauryan administration and Ashoka's Dharma is very important. So once again, you can go through it and get ready for the, I mean, test. So I will be announcing the date. When the test will be given on remaining lessons like Harappans, Vedic, and Buddhism, and even the Mauryans, and this Mauryan empires. Okay, Mauryan empires notes. Okay, today itself before 6 o'clock, before six. Before 6, the notes has to be sent for me in the WhatsApp. Okay, for the correction. Okay, without fail, no late submission and no stories should be there. Okay, so that's about the Mauryan Empire. So next class we will go with the, I mean, either civics or history, the new lesson. So we will start in the next class. Thank you.